welcome back to the next episode. In the first video, I I was whispering so loud and I tried to edit it and I warn you guys, but I couldn't do it. So I'm just going to not put my headphones so close to my mouth, and I hope this is like a good, like how is it? Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, so we're in the I think the third chapter, the Empress. Okay, so let's get started. My name is Fiona. I'm a student. Oh yeah, for tops up, I know my character Fiona because Fiona's majestic and whatever. Okay, I'm a student of the magical arts, and today I will journey to the palace to meet the countess. I spent the early hours preparing my things by lamplight, casting wild shadows on the walls. Seeking a moment's rest, I go to the bathroom to lie down. I slip away, lost in a dream. The sky is no more than a slim green line along the endless horizon. Beside me is Azura, on the back of a strange beast. Master, where are you? Where are we? Dark clouds bear down all around the landscape, a shifting sea of rust-colored sand. Ahead is a road of perfect black stone. I dare not to tell you. If I did, you have to promise me never to seek this path. Not even I am such a hypocrite as that, Fiona. I'm sure I never walked this road, and yet, the sight of it feels like an old nightmare. I strain to see where it leads, but the path keeps changing. Soon there will be a crossroads. Crossroads? Where do they lead? Depends which one you take. Okay, so top heads up. I'm going to pick Azura as a route. If he is a route, because he's the main chapter, and I saw it when I was going to play store. So I will pick Azura because he's kind of mysterious and I don't know what people's wanting me about him. So okay, it depends which one you take. Now rest. My sleep is dreamless. Then, when I wake, earlier dawn light is filtering through the dusty windows. I throw on a traveling cloak and hurry outside, dragging the heavy door shut behind me. After last night's intrusion, I turn the first lock, and then the second and third. Almost satisfied, I press my right hand to the door and whisper across midnight spell. The wood lights up beneath my palm in the pattern of Azura's intricate design. Oh, so I can use magic. That'll be handy, I think. Okay. White walls glow deeply. Wait, am I saying that right? White something glow deep within the door, slowly fading into the green. The shop will be well. All will be well. I pull my shawl tighter and step out onto the foggy street. The morning mist is thick, yet to be scattered by the heat of day. It blankets the street in the ethereal, milky glow. I take a moment to appreciate the tranquil scene when all at once the hair of the nape of my neck rises in alarm. Someone is near. Someone is right beside me. I turn towards the airy sensation and notice a dark shape looming in the alley. Damn! Oh my god. Well, this is a beast. Is he in the road too? I'm joking, but no, I'm okay. At first, I don't realize I'm looking at a human. Is he a human? Because I'm seeing a lot of fur down there, you know what I'm saying? No, okay. The form is certainly human, though monstrous in size. The flesh is covered with scars, clean and jagged, shallow and deep. Short in the pool of weather beads and furs, it's hard to make out a face. But they are definitely watching me. No, waiting for me to come out. They stand between me and the path I have to take. I'm going to walk past that shade. I take a step forward, watching the figure cautiously. Stormy green eyes follow my movements as I enter the alley. My steps are careful, but the stranger makes no move, and then a voice like distant thunder roams from beneath the robes. You are in grave danger. I pause, inhaling sharply. The earthy scent of washes over me and he'll still. Okay, I'm not going to even try. He will return uninvited. He will offer you a gift when you need it most. Turn it away or you will fall into his hands, just like the rest of us. I blinked, trying to process what I just heard. There's a shuffle behind me, the dragging of rough cloth and chains, and then silence. I have to go now. Exhaling deeply, I continue towards the narrow, mossy steps that will lead me to the marketplace. Load. Okay, he was kind of creepy. And is he talking about Master or the plague guy? What's his name? Like William? No, legal some shit. Okay, what groans beneath my feet as I step carefully onto the walkway. Daylight seeps through the gaps between the worn planks, shimmering on the water that flows behind. It's early yet, and the marketplace is already wide awake. All around me are the sounds of battering, laughter, vendors hawking the wares. A voice I know well calls out to me over the sea. Fiona, have you eaten? Okay. I've got a pumpkin loaf you like in the oven. Won't be long now. Come, sit down, talk for a while. I sniffed the air on impulse, and my stomach twisted in hunger. Then again, I should probably be careful of the time. Nope, I'm going to stay for bread. Because I'm hungry, and I'm not going to be like, if I'm running or starving. The baker's son's speckled face lights up with a broad. He lets me into the booth, and a warm, spicy scent surrounds me. As I settle against the back wall, he offers me a steaming tin cup and places his hand on his hips. Where's Azra sipping in? I sip my drink, a hot minty brew. He's on a journey. Anyways, he off to this time. I shock. The baker gives me an odd look. He didn't tell you. How suspicious. Why he is happy about that? He told me the rascal is keeping secrets from his prized pupil. The words are in jest, but they prod at something within me that compels me to answer. It's not like that. Eyebrows raised, the baker gives me his full attention. He was acting strange. And what's new about that? Okay, so he always used to act strange. Okay, good to know. Oh, sorry about that. That was my messed up bed. I look down into my cup, watching steam curl and twist as it rises. I didn't want to say that I'm worried. Saying it will only make it true. The vendor frowned, folding his arm over his chest. So, he's off on some mysterious journey, huh? But what of your mysterious journey, if I may ask? Shaken from my river, I blink up at him startled. By the look in his eye, the baker already has an idea of where I'm heading today. There've been whispers all morning, you know. They say the Countess Escort rode into the neighborhood around dawn. Whether she was wandering about like a lost lamb till she found your door. But our curiosity waits with rapt attention for me to explain, but I keep my silence, songing my drink. In a tongue like this, cause it spreads too quickly. How's that bread coming along? With a shake of his head, the baker goes to the small wood stove to check. There, all wrapped up for the road. I place the coin on the table and hand off my empty cup. No, run along. Don't keep the Countess waiting. I give a backward wave and head back out into the flow of traffic. Up ahead is a narrow stairway where the masses and their animals are tightly packed. As I climb the well-worn steps, something catches my eye. A fortune-teller's booth, tucked away in a shady corner. Silver moons adorn the tapestries draped over the entrance, shrouded in secrecy. The sight teases a smile out of me, how nostalgic. When we met, Azura was operating out of a place just like it, and as I'm lost in musings, a patron emerged from the booth, caught up in his conversation. I give a wide berth and keep my head down. Before I forgot, what are my lucky numbers today? 3679, got it. 3679, 3679. I don't notice them backing into me until we crash into each other. The impact makes me stumble, teetering on the edge of his step. It also upsets the basket balance on the stranger's hip. With sense it doesn't pummel me, it's rolling down the stairs. Oh, perfect. As if it wasn't already late. Okay, I'm going to help her. I jump into a crowd beside a stranger to help. These are luxurious foods. It's unusual to buy them in bulk. I spot one as it's about to stomp on his stray hoof and swipe it at the last second. When I hand it back to the stranger, the eyes sparkle with delight. Oh, thank you. How sweet of you to help. And after I bumped into you in the first place, together we hunt the rest of them down, maneuvering through the steadily increased foot traffic. Though we were nearly trampled trying, we managed to recover every last one. Well, I can't thank you enough. They race to the feet and offer me a hand. Their grip is strong. The skin of their small palm is rough against my claws. Probably shouldn't do this, but rubbing it off on his sleeve, they offer me fruit from the basket. When I accept it, and the stranger gives me a smile that warms my chest. Take care, alright? Oh, she's pretty. With a cheeky wing, they depart, slipping into the crowd. Okay, I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, but I'm going to say it's a girl. So, okay, because, girls rule. I'm sorry, boys, okay, but girls, That was poetry, A rattling cough draws my attention. The fortune teller has moved to stand in the entrance of the booth and is eyeing me with advent. Okay, I think she's the countess' favorite servant, that is. As for you, you look like a wanderer, yes? Wouldn't you like to hear what fortune that the fates have spun for you? Okay, I'm kind of late, but do I want to know my fortune? Or do I want to go? Okay, just let me. Alright. The fortune teller claps a wizened hands and leads me into the small booth. Inside the air thick with amber and patchouli. What is your name, wanderer? Fiona. Of course. The massive figure stands over the surface of a crystal ball nestled in a bed of sand. Wait, Fiona. The humming stops and the color drains from their face. Wide, watery eyes met mine. Okay, that means my fortune is bad. Yes, Fiona. Air's warm. I sink into my cloak. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, it's a great honor. Yes, your fortune. Okay, this is a scheme or something. They nearly press their nose to the crystal, going cross-eyed. A nervous grin spreads across their painted lips. I see. Marvelous wealth is near future. Riches showered upon you. Soon you will be longing in the lap of your luxury. Okay, they tap their fingers across the crystal, surface rapidly and pull back with a gasp. And love is definitely on the horizon. Okay, I don't know what song I'm. Okay, well, it is a love story, so, okay. I maybe get a chance, but after that. I see it, rising like the sun for you, a red-hot rising station. I nod, dropping a coin on the table and rising from my chair as subtly as I can. The fortune teller is bubbling about blazing desires as I back out of the booth. Thank you. Please do come again. May the fate smile sweetly upon you. I exit the booth, squinting into the sunlight. As the sun journeys across the sky, I climb stair after seemingly infinite stair. The higher I ascend, the fewer I travel as I count along the way. By the time I reach the top of the stairs, I can barely walk. Oh my god, it's already night time. Okay, I should have been stopped. Okay, thankfully it's near dark. I wipe the pot from my sun-beaten brow and look ahead. Before me is a towering gate of twisted iron. Beyond that, I can see the palace closer than ever before. The sight of it makes it hard to catch my breath. It is much more enchanting up close than it is from the city below. Who goes there? A guard stands on either side of the gate, I noticed. Still, I had mistaken them for the design in the middle. My name is Fiona. I have come at the request of the Countess. Fiona? They share a look. We have no knowledge of you. Unless you have the code, you must leave at once. code. One guard folds their hands over the hilt of a plated sword.
Yes, a series of 4 numbers. If you do not let them leave, we are not above violence or torture. Anything for the Countess.
I know the code. I know the code.
Proceed.
I eyed a heavy sword and swallow abruptly, but I think I do know the code. Asher often tells me that when something catches your attention, there's a reason. If it feels like it has special significance, it does. The numbers are probably... Okay, 3689, 367, 3689, 3689. Flip shit. But it kills it. That is not a code. Flip.
But it's awfully close. Fiona, now I know why that sounded familiar. I've heard about you. You live with that witch, Hasura. Trying to use witchery to gain access to the Countess, you fiend!
The guy laid their hands on the sword at the waist. I turned without hesitation, ready to run and stop in my tracks.
What's going on here?
Portia is gleaming with sweat.
How do I know Portia? How do I know her name? She never told me her name.
Okay. Hair melted to her shoulders. I can see her possess the pomegranate basket once again full.
You!
Her eyes gleam with recognition.
Do you know this miscreant, Portia?
That miscreant is the Countess' guest this evening, so you might want to watch her tone. The guy shuffled in the arm, and Portia turns to me with a sweet smile. Please, let me see this insult and accompany you across the bridge. We'll be arriving right on time. The guy stepped back, each swinging open one of the massive doors. After you. I nod, keeping my composure, even as if choke goes on my back. The castle really is nice. I walk past them, and Portia falls at my shoulder along a long, steep bridge. The palace is right before me. I hear this gate slam shut, and there's no turning back. Okay, well guys, I'll end this episode here. So we'll see you in the next episode. So I wish you guys luck, and we'll continue to the way. Okay, this is still the third chapter, and you say day and night. Okay, so bye.